Manchester United's Mbeumo push stalls after Brentford raised price towards £70m. Manchester United's efforts to buy Bryan Mbeumo have stalled after Brentford raised their valuation to closer to £70 million, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe intent on not being pushed into paying more than his club's £65 million valuation of the forward. Mbeumo has told Brentford he wants to join United, and at the end of June Ratcliffe and Jason Wilcox, United's director of football, believed a £65 million package would land the 25-year-old. Brentford also privately indicated a medical was expected imminently. The change of stance has been met with resistance by Ratcliffe and Wilcox, who do not wish to be held to ransom and are determined to be patient. Brentford view their position as firm because although Mbeumo's contract expires next summer, the club hold a 1-year option. If Ratcliffe, who oversees football operations at United, and Wilcox decide to raise their offer, they may first want money from the sale or loan of one of Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho, Antony, Jadon Sancho, and Tyrell Malacia. United claim all have asked to leave, so the club will listen to offers. Ruben Amorim is also targeting a centre forward. The head coach has signed only Matheus Cunha this summer, for £62.5 million from Wolves. In just over 4 weeks' time, United host Arsenal in their Premier League opener. United's preseason begins with Saturday's trip to Stockholm's Strawberry Arena to play Leeds before Amorim's squad fly to Chicago for a tour of the US, where they play West Ham, Bournemouth, and Everton. Brentford have failed in an attempt to trigger Omari Hutchinson's £35 million release clause from relegated Ipswich, although that is not expected to end the West London club's pursuit of the forward. Hutchinson would have been free to depart Portman Road if the terms of his clause had been met by 5 p.m. on Tuesday. A series of late approaches from Brentford are understood to have been firmed up with an offer shortly before the deadline, but that failed to meet the requirements. The bid was spread in installments, with Ipswich instead requiring cash up front. The expiry of the clause gives Ipswich greater control of the 21-year-old's destiny, but their resolve could still be tested if Brentford return with a more palatable payment structure. Brentford are undergoing a summer revamp under Keith Andrews and are keen on signing Hutchinson, who shone for England in their victorious UEFA Under-21 Championship campaign. Elsewhere, Bournemouth have completed the £25 million signing of the goalkeeper George Petrovic from Chelsea on a 5-year deal. The Serbia international said, "I came to Bournemouth because I want to grow and I want to play at the best level. Together with this club, with these facilities, I think we can achieve it."